Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy here, also known as ETCG1 on this here channel. And hey, here on ETCG1 we talk about stuff. We don't do repair videos. If you're looking for repair videos, link in the description to the Eric the Car Guy channel where you can go and watch all the repair videos you like. So please, do not complain that this is not a repair video and enjoy the discussion. And if it's your birthday, I have to keep saying this because once I've said it, people want to hear it. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And thank you for watching. Now that we've gotten the pleasantries out of the way, why don't we get to the topic at hand, which is the wrong parts. Behind me, 2001 Acura Integra GSR, which you might have seen in other videos. I ordered a muffler for it yesterday, knowing that I would need a muffler for the car. I brought it in, checked it out, that sort of thing. And specifically requested a specific type of muffler, and yeah, it was aftermarket exhaust parts. I don't know if you've had any experience with that recently, but particularly with imports can be something of a challenge. I don't like piecing things together. I don't like having to clamp bits of exhaust together, cutting off different pipes and trying to make stuff work. I like direct fit things. Direct fit things mean that there's less work for me to do, there's less hassle. Today, that is not what I got. Like I said, I put the order in yesterday thinking that it might be a special order kind of thing, that I might have to wait for it, trying to make the system run as efficiently and smoothly as possible. And what did they bring me? One of those universal fit mufflers to put onto here. And I was like, no. Take it back. Luckily, there's another one in the city, but here I am down a couple of hours for a job that really shouldn't take all that long because I got the wrong parts. In the past, you may have seen the Dodge engine video that I did, where I was replacing the engine in a 2002 Dodge Ram. And I got the engine from a salvage yard, got it all put in, went to start it, nothing happened. Well, then I went and tried to turn the crankshaft, and guess what? It didn't move. Yes, that's right. I got a seized engine from the salvage yard, which I had to once again remove from the truck, get another engine, which I think that was like a 3.9 liter or something. It was some strange engine that was difficult to find, and there was only like one more in the city, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on it. That's another instance out of hundreds, if not thousands of instances I've experienced in my time as an automotive technician. And there are two things that I think make you effective as an automotive technician. First is the tools that you use. A lot of you come to me and say, yeah, I buy stuff at Harbor Freight all the time and it's really great. You know what? I buy stuff at Harbor Freight all the time too, but it's not stuff I depend on every day, like my wrenches and hand tools and sockets and stuff like that. For those, I spend the best money I can and I get a good return on that investment. Being a professional, it's a little different than somebody, I can't see spending, $250 on a socket set if you're not a professional. But if you are a professional, it's almost an imperative because you need that stuff to work right the first time and save you time, because time is money in this business. Well, the second thing aside from your tools is the parts that you use. Your repairs are only as good as the parts you use. And if you're not using good parts, well, those repairs aren't going to last very long. Some repair facilities or some shops or whatever are more focused on the profit margin than anything else. I get it, because they feel that, they go by that Joe Pesci philosophy that you'll be miles down the road before you figure it out. They, at the drive-through, insert expletive here, Joe Pesci, lethal weapon. Yeah, some places adopt that philosophy because, let's face it, cheap parts are cheap. And if you put a massive markup on it and you sell cheap parts, well, hey, you just made out like a bandit. That's not what this business is for. This business is about helping people, in my opinion. This business is about relationships. Repeat business is more important than ripping somebody's eye sockets out and kicking them out the door. I strongly feel that way. So, when I get the wrong parts, I get a little frustrated. How do you feel when you get the wrong parts, or it doesn't fit, or it's just inferior in every way? What do you do? How do you feel about that? What do you do to prevent that? Do you have a good relationship with your parts outsourcing supply place, whatever you want to call it? Where you get your parts? You got good friends there? You got not so good friends there? Are you looking for friends there? Many, many questions. I'm sure that you've dealt with issues with parts not being correct and having to deal with all that and possibly having to wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get it, because some parts, let's face it, are kind of hard to find. sort of have to scour the planet. All right, well, let's open this discussion up to you, which you can continue on in the comments, or there will also be a link in the description to forum discussion about this video as well. If you have automotive questions, I would ask that you head over to ericthecarguy.com, the same place where that forum discussion is happening, and use the resources we have there. There's a welcome video to tell you about all those resources and how to use them when you first arrive if you haven't been there before. If you wish to connect with me socially, I can be found on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter, and I close each of my videos with be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I'll see you next time.